Have you seen this video?
So I was reading Proverbs this morning and it taught me the reason why chasing money is just as dangerous as ignoring it. So follow me here in this thought for a moment. It says in Proverbs 10, a rich man's wealth is his strong city. The poverty of the poor is their ruin. So I'm like, okay, what does that mean? So I do some deeper research and here's what I found. First things first, what you should know about me is that I'm very deep on studying the Hebrew meaning of words, like the etymology, so I can understand what it truly meant so I can apply it the right way. The Hebrew meaning of wealth, which I believe is pronounced osher, stands for abundance, security, and protection. Hebrew meaning for strong city, which I believe is pronounced kuryu, stands for a fortress, a defense system. Hebrew meaning for poverty, which I believe is pronounced resh, stands for a state of weakness, a trap. Well, first things first, what we can translate from all of that is money is meant to be a shield, not an idol. And then I wanted to apply this lesson to myself as a man, and I came to the conclusion that there are two types of men. First, you got the man who ignores money, and then you have the man who worships money. And let's break down each one. So first, you have the man who ignores money. In my opinion, that's the man who's comfortable with being broke, or he's a procrastinator. Like, he never actually starts investing. He says, I'll get to it at another time. It's not until his car breaks down that he begins to panic. It's not until his children need something that he starts scrambling. And it's not until his wife is like, we got to make ends meet, that he's like, all right, what do I got to do? Now he's scrambling. The Proverbs said that man's poverty is his ruin. Then you have the man who chases money, who worships money, right? Like, he's always going after the bag and he's chasing the next deal. He's burning himself out. He's neglecting his wife and his family in the process. He never truly gets to appreciate all that he's built because he's on to the next check. So this man is really no better than the man who ignores money, because his wealth isn't a fortress. It's actually a prison. It's just a luxury prison. So either way, a man who doesn't understand money is controlled by it. So there's four things that you should take away from this, bro. Number one, a wise man builds wealth, but he never lets it own him. Number two, money should serve you, never the other way around. Number three, and this one is probably most important to me, is that you need money to protect your family, but if it costs you your family in the process, what was the point? Number four, the goal is balance. Build your fortress, but do not become a prisoner inside of that fortress in the process. And I want to leave you with this very important verse, bro. Proverbs says the blessing of the Lord makes rich and he adds no sorrow with it. It means that if your wealth comes from God, it will not come at the cost of your family, your peace, or your integrity. Money should serve you, not enslave you.